Well, is there a way that we can make something here that's more attractive, that serves the engineering function that we want, but would be more of an asset to the community than something that maybe is something we want to keep people away from? One of the things that used to be here was a large stormwater detention basin. It was built I think a decade or two ago when they started building Martin Luther King Parkway and started doing some of the redevelopment here on the southwest side of downtown. But it wasn't the nicest thing really to look at. It had chain link fence around it. It had a big concrete path in the bottom that the water would flow out, making something that's more natural, that's better to look at, but also improves water quality.
Yeah, so we designed a trail system from the corner of MLK and Southwest 11th down through the site, all the way down to the basin, and then along the basin all the way up to the levee. And then as a part of that, we did the bridge that goes across the river as part of that. It's a really neat thing to connect Grays Lake to downtown with that trail system. So that's been a really neat aspect of the project.
So there will be all sorts of native wetland plants and biological functions then that clean that water, that filter it as it goes through the path through the wetland. So not only will it be cleaner like within the wetland itself, but it'll be much cleaner by the time it goes all the way through the wetland and gets out into the river. It's interesting to build a project of this scale in such an urban environment. I mean, we're just right next to downtown Des Moines. We're right along the Raccoon River here. And the wetland area is about 8 or 9 acres. So it's a very, very large area. As we mentioned earlier, 3/4 of a mile path that the water has to flow through here.
There's quite a bit of construction activity that's going on right now. The new Link apartments are really coming along, and it's going to be quite a neat development when it's all complete.